have won that
Yeah.
game.
Well, they had the better openings in the second half, and I think the Italian manager will be disappointed. That's a great chance. With the final third, with the final ball. I mean, that's a great ball, but, you know, no one's actually following up there for actual tap in. If the boy doesn't hit the target, which he doesn't. And they made a couple of great openings. That's a good header, but Big Mike comfortably tipped over the bar. It's just the final ball and the final sort of killing off Northern Ireland that let Italy down in the second half tonight.
I just think they lacked belief in that penalty area. That was the difference. Northern Ireland didn't get too many chances, but the Italians didn't really believe. There was no, you know, when you get the killer instinct, it wasn't there tonight, and thankfully it wasn't, because the Northern Ireland, in the end, you feel would fought and deserved to get the point. But you look at the Italians, and that's where it all happens, because all the stuff that they do outside of the box doesn't really matter, and usually that's where the clinical, like Pazzini, we've seen him in the Italian league last season. Finishes unbelievable. Nothing tonight.
So at the end of the day, Northern Ireland missed the greatest chance going on the night with Healy. You know, only if that had gone in. I mean, your team talk. You're going to get a chance. You're going to get a really good chance. And if you want that chance to fall to anybody, it's that man. That man playing regular first-team football would have scored there.
Fantastic ball in. Grant McCann. I mean,
that is the chance of the game.
No challenge. 6-yard box. It doesn't even hit the target.
That goes in. That could win you the game.
Yeah.
That's there you sort of sit on it, don't you? You're comfortable.
I think the way Nigel set his team plan out as well, Angus, you know, because Warren Feeney worked his socks off. He was coming back into a 4-5-1 situation, but here's another great opening. Steve Davis, if he just had went across the goalkeeper, I think he might have had a better chance. But he was complaining here of a tug shirt.
Yeah.
You could just see there that he unbalances and the shot goes to the goalkeeper's near post.
That's the difference between the Italians and the Northern Ireland lads.
Yeah.
Italian player had gone down.
Exactly.
As soon as his short was pulled, he'd have gone down.
He would have gone down, yeah.
That would have been it, and they would have taken a penalty.
Yeah.
The Northern Ireland lad's staying up because he's honest and he feels that he's still got a chance of scoring.
Yeah.
I think the Italian player would have gone down as soon as you'd have touched him.
Well, he did take a shot there.
Yeah. No, we saw that. No, I agree with you, Sam. What I'm saying is that's the difference between.
Yeah. He would have went down.
How do you feel that Northern Ireland side defended when effectively you got 4 centre halves at the back?
There was 4 centre halves, Angus, and I thought defensively they did very well. They weren't really caught out with pace, and every ball came into the box. They got green shirts behind the ball and defended very, very well. Threw their bodies in the way. Big Mike Taylor, I think, had to make 2-3 good saves all night. Nothing really spectacular, but as an all-round performance, I thought they worked their socks off.
It was always in numbers as well, Sammy.
Yeah, always in groups.
Numbers. There was never defenders isolated on the night.
You see many green shirts in that penalty area.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the majority of the side and
working hard for each other.
Yeah.
And you only achieve these things by that. You know, people talk about the ugly side of the game, about blocking shots. Like this, I thought
this is a great block.
This is a great block, in the first half, because it was right on target, and they threw his body at it. I don't know who it was there. I think it was Craigan, maybe. But I just think that in the end, that they deserve to get a point because of the hard work and effort that they put in. Can't take anything away from the Italians, but you know, the area that I expect them to be really good at is in the penalty area, and they weren't.
I mean, there's 4 green shirts going around the ball there and attacking the ball. That was another sort of a half chance for Pero. You would have expected him to hit the target there, but because there were so many green shirts pressing the ball, he went over the top.
But then, as you say, if there's a deficiency in individual players, you've got to play as a team.
Yeah, and Northern Ireland have done that for years, Angus. Even in their glory days, we all worked as a team. You know, there was no like superstars, there was no people like, you know, big time Charlies. They all put a green shirt on and try, and that showed there tonight.
I mean, you look at that Stephen Davis, you're saying the target in the penalty area in the second half. What about the first 2 shouts for penalties in the first half, either of which could have been given?
Well, I thought this was, this is definitely handball, whether it's a penalty or it's inside or outside the box is immaterial. It's a handball for me. You know, it's a double movement from the centre half. He's swinging his arm forward. It's out from the side of him. But this one's a penalty for me. Great skill by Craigan. De Rossi's got his hands up in the air where the ball is being directed back into a danger area.
He has not got a clue where that ball is going.
No, but he's